We begin this half hour with new developments on those financial concerns surrounding Steward Health. Bankrupt and looking to sell, that company was back in court today.
So Steward laid out a plan to offload its struggling hospitals, 8 of which are here in Massachusetts. NBC 10 political reporter Matt Pritchard joining us live from Brighton. Matt, good evening to you. How are local leaders and also healthcare workers, how are they responding to this news?
Yeah, Colton, JC, the word I hear a lot is vigilance in this particular situation. Everyone wants to make sure the mistakes of the past aren't happening this time around, hoping that they can ultimately find a buyer that is appropriate this time around. 30 miles outside Boston sits the small town of Air. A little over 8,000 people call this Main Street home.
Anybody need to sign the petition?
Among them, dedicated nurses and doctors who are at their wits' end with Steward Health.
It's so frustrating that they can come in and pull all of the money and all of the resources out of this town and just walk away. I don't get it.
And Neshoba Valley Medical Center is owned by the now bankrupt provider and sits in a state of flux, waiting to be sold, with the Texas court weighing potential suitors. At a hearing Monday, Judge Christopher Lopez approving a motion for next steps, breaking up Steward's assets into 2 tracks, the first including all hospitals outside Florida and much of Texas.
We continue to be aggressively advocating for Massachusetts interests in court and also outside of court.
Governor Maura Healey is committed to keeping close tabs on the process. A representative for the Commonwealth in the courtroom warning that any buyer would need to go through the state's regulatory process, and Attorney General Campbell submitting a filing to the court calling for Massachusetts to have, quote, the opportunity to legally challenge or approve any proposed sale of the Steward hospitals to new owners.
My focus, my job is really to make sure that we're doing everything that we can to protect patients' access to care, to protect the 16,000 healthcare workers in the Steward network.
And while that back and forth plays out, folks in Air anxiously await solutions.
It is scary. Everybody, it's their livelihood, and it's what they've put their life into at this place.
As for next steps, a July 11th sales hearing has been scheduled, with bidding and auctions also happening at the end of this month. In Brighton, Matt Pritchard, NBC 10 Boston.